Hey y'all, Rick Sky here, and I want to talk about 2019 advice for smart home. So you've probably heard of Amazon Echo, Amazon Alexa. You've probably heard of Google Home, and you've probably heard of Google Nest. You know, the doorbell and the security cameras and all of that good stuff. But what is the best smart home to choose for 2019? Now, I'm going to preface this with I run a combination of both Amazon and Google devices, and I'm going to break down what I like the best and the best use case for each, in my opinion. And you can expand this video's description and then click the link there to find all the equipment that I'm about to reference. So as far as a personal home assistant is concerned, I think that the Amazon Echo, the Amazon Alexa does a really good job. There's several different tiers, and you can find them all linked within this video's description. One has a screen on it. You know, it makes a great alarm clock. You can also see simple updates. If you use Google Nest, you can pair it with Google Nest. You can see the video from your Nest camera or Nest cameras. It provides a huge convenience. So from that perspective, I really like the Amazon Alexa devices. But I've really fallen in love with Google Home, in particular with the Google Home Mini, because it meshes very well with the other devices. So I've got Chromecast on all the TVs. It's integrated with Nest, the Nest security, so I'm able to talk to Google Home Mini and say whatever command. I don't want to say that within this video because it may pop something up on your screen because it hears the voice command. But I'm able to view my various Nest security cameras. I'm able to control my TV since I use Chromecast. I'm able to use voice commands to control that, and I'm able to say, hey, show the, without saying the keyword within this video, I'm able to tell it to show a security camera. So if I hear a noise, I can say, show me whatever camera and in which display. So like, show me blank camera on blank TV, and it'll show me the live stream with audio of what's going on. So that's a huge convenience. The ability to integrate lights, not just individual lights, but to group those lights into groups. So for example, if you want to tell your Google Home Mini to turn on all of your lights in a particular room, you can do that. If you only want to turn one light in a room on or off, you can do that. It interfaces very well with smart plugs that you can plug between your lamp and your wall jack. So makes it really convenient. I like the way that all of that comes together within the Google Home app. I think that Google's done a better job with their app than Amazon's done with the Amazon Alexa app. And I mean, ultimately all of this is voice control, but it's nice being able to go into an app and see all of your devices all in one interface, and that's all in one device rather. That's super cool. And I'm not saying Amazon Alexa's bad. I mean, I use Amazon Alexa for lights as well. A lot of the same lights that I have, I can control them by Alexa or Google. So it's not like they interfere with one another. It's just the command the wake word that I use and the syntax that I use to turn those lights on or off. But if I was going to stick with one brand, and I was going to add home security cameras, I was going to add streaming for my TVs. Maybe I want to get rid of the cable or the satellite TV, which that's something I've done, and replace it with a streaming solution like Chromecast and YouTube TV. It meshes very well. Google Home meshes very well with Google Chromecast and obviously YouTube TV. And also controlling the devices. If you look at these devices, again, expand this video's description and check the link there. Most of those devices, they'll say Alexa compatible or Google Home compatible, or Google Assistant compatible. So it's just a very good. I feel it's a very good ecosystem, and I hope that Google continues to develop new devices for this. Something I'd really like to get is I'd like to see them do more in the Nest arena. I think the Nest cameras that I use, I don't use the IQ cameras that do 4K and do like a virtual zoom. I don't use those. I just use the original Nest cameras, but I've been very pleased with those. And not having to deal with the DVR, having all of that stored in the cloud is super nice. But keep in mind, if you're using all of these devices, especially multiple Nest cameras, you need to make sure that your internet provider does not have a data cap, because potentially you could exceed that data cap and incur additional charges with your internet service provider. So, check and make sure you don't have a data cap. And if you do, just make sure that the transfer monthly is comfortably below that data cap. I've got unlimited data, so I don't have to worry about it. Unlimited transfer, rather, for my internet. But yeah, the best smart home for 2019 for me is Google. And again, just to recap, to keep it on the cheap, what I would do is I would go with Google Home Mini. I would go with Chromecast. If you've got a 4K TV, it's worth spending the little extra for the Chromecast Ultra over the regular Chromecast, because you're going to get 4K if that broadcast is available in 4K and you have a 4K display. So the Google Chromecast, the Google Home Minis, the Nest cameras are great. I've really enjoyed those. The Nest doorbell is exceptional. The Nest security system, Home Secure, is really good. I wish they would add glass break sensors soon. But with that being said, it seems like hopefully they're continuing to develop for it. And it's a very cool device. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. And then obviously the little plugs, the smart plugs for your lamps and or other devices that you would like to use voice control to power on and power off. I just use it for lamps and green screen lights and that sort of stuff. So again, expand this video's description and then click the link there and you can find all of this. And if you've got questions or anything, comment below. I'll try my best to answer. If you like this video, be sure to like it, subscribe to my channel, and ring that bell icon to be notified whenever I post another video. Thanks for your viewership, and y'all have a good day. Hey y'all, iRig Sky here. Thanks again for your viewership. Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and ring that bell icon to be notified whenever I post another video. If you're looking for iRig Sky's Adventure Channel merch, like this t-shirt and a lot of other cool stuff, expand this video's description. You can find it all there. Y'all have a good day.